ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Texas. Returner looking to make a play here. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On the run, it's Tatum. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Starts with excellent field position. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Tatum. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, nice job here by this offense of creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looking to scramble now. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fights through a tackle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Butler. Good work by the blockers in that return seam. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Tiny space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice game. We move the football over to the 27. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, I thought the defender was in really good position here. Just kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He finds some space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and throws the interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a first and goal. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal backed up. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Oklahoma offense will take over. First and
10. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Powering through.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Across the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Football comes out.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Being set. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Tatum. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. Catch is made down the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Homers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's got room to run. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20, 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Lagway. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
26.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The completion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Oh, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Sticking with the running game, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets rid of it on the move.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. The receiver grabs it. He's in the clear. The 30, at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. To the air, it's Hawkins. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Using his legs on the scramble. Muscles past the defender. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The offense going with the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're scanning the field. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He bought some time, now lets it go. He pulls in the catch. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The back's got it. In the clear at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on second down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. He grabs it inside the 20.
Hey, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Texas.
Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. It's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And here's the handoff. And a short run there to end the game. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, they get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another